guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you. It all depends where you are watching me from. Guys, if today not the first time we visit this channel and today be the first time we come across this channel, please gently hit the subscribe button, like, comment and share. Also turn on the notification bell so that anytime I post new video, you could always be the number one person to always get notified about all my videos. Guys, today I bring another gist for now. Today another update for now, another word I feel still I need to still know about Jenny. So guys, let's kickstart. Let's go into the main topic of today. So today's topic I want to come and discuss with you asylum process in Germany. So asylum process in Germany is really wide, you understand. I don't think we can cover all today. I will just pick some of it. Then maybe next time, if you want me to, if any area you do not understand and you really want me to throw more light on that area, please kindly leave it in the comment section below. Then I will review them and know what to do about it. Okay, thank you very much. Please guys, let's kick start now. When we start, more we start asylum process in Germany. If you be that person they plan to come, this news, I mean this update now for you. If you be that person you won't come Germany and you not get anybody here, you won't come now, you won't do your life, you don't know how you won't do yourself. If you come, this update now for you. So me, you stay tuned as you hear this thing. Okay, if you like this video, I bet me you help me put thumbs up. Just thumbs up for the host, okay? Thank you very much. It says to submit an asylum application, you need to reside in Germany. As an asylum seeker, you want to seek asylum for Germany, you need to stay for Germany before you feel seek asylum for Germany. You not feel day Africa now. From there they seek asylum, it's not go possible. You understand? You need to come Germany first before you feel can seek asylum for Germany. An asylum application cannot be submitted to a foreign representative of the Federal Republic of Germany. As an asylum application cannot be submitted in the no face submitter to a foreign representative, let me say ambassador of Germany now, where they may be like a Uganda, or maybe like Nigeria, or maybe it dey like Ghana, ambassador where it dey like Ghana. You know, if you give and submit your asylum application for a hand, no, you have to come in person. Yeah, you need to submit this application personally. You need to come and seek this application by yourself. You don't need, you know if you give out to person, since you come from the country, I bet when you go back, help me submit this application. Tell them say I dey come. Tell them say I want to seek asylum for the country. They not did that one. You go by yourself. Come use your hand. Seek them by yourself. And so they do one for Germany, okay? In order to be able to submit an application for asylum in Germany, you must first register yourself here. You must first register yourself. When you have arrived in Berlin or any of the states, you must first go to Anlaufstelle. Anlaufstelle. And so many of you know the meaning of that one. Anlaufstelle. You must first go to that place, go seek the meaning new arrived contact office. Newly arrived contact office, as you just the contact office. You must first go there, go seek the go register for there. The Germany wide easy, which is EASY distribution system, is used to determine each German state is responsible. So this is needed to determine which German state is responsible for you. You understand? After you don't register, before they'll come decide, they'll come use this easy to decide. No say, okay, you belong to Frankfurt, so you belong to Essen. Oh, na Baden-Württemberg na belong to, okay, na München na belongs to. So now this is now will come after you don't register in person. So they'll come decide which state they'll transfer you go, where you go stay. You understand? For your acceptance. If it is determined that another German state is responsible for your acceptance, then you will receive a train ticket to the responsible institute. As I've earlier said, if they determine you register for like a Frankfurt now, they can determine say, yeah, not be Frankfurt, get your matter, not being the one for decide your case, you understand? You not be the one for accept you, not be get you here. Maybe now like a München, for that Frankfurt now, they'll come give you train tickets where you go take go to that München, go seek your finish your asylum, finish for day, and then you go come stay. Say then you must register yourself as an asylum seeker at the Landrasamt. You must register yourself as an asylum seeker at the Landrasamt for fluent migration states, that is state of office for migration affairs. And there you go register. That is for Landrasamt. You can't go register again for Landrasamt. As you reach the place where you go, you can't go register for Landrasamt. That's the mini state office for refugee affairs. Registration will last 2 days on the first day. Registration will last 2 days on the first day. Your Aufenthaltsdatum, your Aufkunftsnachweis, your Aufkunftsnachweis, your Aufkunftsnachweis, your Aufkunftsnachweis, mini arrival certificate. We dey call am Ausweis, you understand? Ausweis, temporary permit, Ausweis, na they call am. The Dutch people dey call am. Na still Dutch, but na half we dey call am, you understand? Ausweis. But Dutch people, the full pronunciation of it na Aufkunftsnachweis, na they call am. Aufkunftsnachweis, Aufkunftsnachweis, arrival certificate will be produced, which act as your temporary identification document. You see, you just be like a temporary resident permit, like Sojourner and the rest, where you do take permit to say, yeah, if you use this one with this certificate, now if you work out for the country, if case police stop you for road, say where for the country who you be, you present and give the person say, see, so for the council, they can't give you that certificate. Just be like temporary resident permit while your asylum is still in process. So let's kick start. Where was I? Yeah, and it is the requirement for your right to support service. Yeah, the arrival certificate feature your name. This arrival certificate so feature your name go dey inside, your birth date, your citizenship where you for come, your picture, and you must also provide your fingerprints before it is issued. And yeah, it's true. Before they'll issue you the certificate, you must not do a lot of thumbprints. Mamma mia, your hand go won't break or no. Maybe they expect that one. You go press, do thumbprint, snap. Do thumbprint, a lot of thumbprint first before they'll come issue you this Ausweis. So where you go to they go about the city, the city where they put you. You understand? Must feature your you must also before on the second day. A medical examination take place, and on the second day a medical examination will take place, and you reserve your first support service. Make sure you bring all of your identification documents and papers, passport, birth certificate and personal ID or driver license. Anything you get, like your driver license, your personal ID, your passport, your certificate, your birth certificate, anything you get, make sure say if you dey come on that day, make you bring am. If you dey come to the examination, medical examination, you bring them along with you. You understand? That is if you come with any of them. You understand? Because I know say most of us not really they come with those kind of thing, because now something like they pursue us for your for the console. We know they get that patient to take fine, to take carry those things. So what I just named above. Following registration, you will be placed in an acceptance center. They will come put you for acceptance center, which serve as your accommodation and provides you with everything you need. The duration of your accommodation in the acceptance center normally lasts up to 6 weeks or up to 6 months at the longest. You understand? Why all this process, after they don't give you your advice, that they process your issue, they will come need to carry you go accommodation, as you will need to day accommodation, maybe camp. You understand? They will come put you for camp while your process is still ongoing. They will put you for camp. They will put you in a camp, and that camp now it will serve as your house. Yeah, now apartment, you'll be like house, a room, to be precise, or you and person fit the share room, or you alone go day room. You understand? And this duration will last for like for that place, so that particular house where they will put you, so will last maybe like 6 weeks, then last maybe 6 months. Now you go feel last, now you go feel stay that house before maybe they will come transfer you again to another type of accommodation. You understand? Okay. You see, at the long, if you come from a so-called safe state of origin, i.e., that is Albania, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Ghana, Kosovo, Macedonia, Montenegro, Senegal, and Serbia, then you are obligated to live there until the Ministry of Migrants and Refugee Affairs reaches a decision. Yeah, then okay, if you come from all these countries where I just list now, then they're not going to transfer you. They will come leave you for the apartment. So I really know of one brother. He really come from Ghana. The brother, everybody they transfer. They no great transfer. So tell the bro self don't even fed up. Cause he go rent you as since they no want transfer. Come on for this place. He go rent you as. And the bros, if they work, they no great transfer. You understand? And now come across and now say this is the reason why if you come from these countries, they will not transfer you on time. You will just be there. You just did there. Just did that until it touched them for heart to say, okay, maybe this person still can't change place. You understand? Okay. Let me mention the states for these safe states, as they call them, the safe country states where they call them: Albania, Bosnia, Herzegovina, Ghana, Kosovo, Macedonia, Montenegro, Senegal, and Serbia. If you come from these states, so no transfer from that. If your 6 months don't elapse, you go still dey the house. You understand? You go still do until their mind soft. Until their mind soft to say, then you are obligated to live there until the Ministry of the Migrants Affairs reaches a decision. Yeah, until the Ministry of the Migrants Affairs will come out for their mind to say, okay, make the transfer you go another place. They conclude to say, okay, may they transfer you, or they conclude to say, okay, may they concerning your application, may they whether your asylum was rejected. In case your asylum application is rejected, let me read it again so that you will really understand. They say then you are obligated to leave until the Ministry of Migrants and Refugee Affairs reaches a decision concerning your application, your asylum application. In case your asylum application is rejected, then you must remain in the initial acceptance center as a citizen of a safe state of origin until you are returned to your country of origin. If you have family member in another center, then it is possible to apply to unify your family. You see, if you come from all these states we don't talk about since, say then they will come, the Ministry of the Foreign Affairs will come wait until they decide on your matter, on your application for asylum, whether they reject you, whether they accept you. If they decide say they reject you, then you go stay that very hours, they not go transfer you. You go stay until maybe they deport you to your country. Or another option, if you come be say you get family for another member state for Germany here, the fit come say okay, may you reunify with your family, may you go stay with your family for that side, but your asylum they not grant am, you understand. But in another case, if they still grant your asylum for Germany, if they grant you your asylum in Germany, then maybe they will transfer you to a better apartment, you understand. So don't get me wrong. So how do I question? So if you still have another question, you can still ask me. You can still leave it in the comment section in case you are planning to come, because I know there's too many people that are planning to come to this Europe. You understand? Please feel free to leave your question. Just leave your question. I will see it and reply you. Okay, I will reply you. Let me just quickly hit some of the questions, then we call it a day for today. You say, how do I submit an asylum application? How can you submit it? Now question, if in case you don't understand, you ask me, I will answer you. Okay, how can I submit application for asylum? I go fit submit am. You understand? After registration, listen, after registration as an asylum applicant, you submit your asylum application to the state branch office of the Bundesamt for Migration and Flüchtlinge. You see, this place na place where be say you fit submit your application, asylum application, Bundesamt for Migration. And then you want submit a Ministry for Migrants and Refugee Affairs. This means Ministry for Migrants and Refugee Affairs in Germany. Now you go fit submit your application to in any state. You will be provided with an appointment. Yeah, then they will give you appointment. Germany like appointment. Oh, take note. You say you will be provided with an appointment. Please bring your identification documents with you to the application of appointment. Bring everything wey concern you. Anything at all you know say you get, it concern your identification. Make you try, if you dey come the appointment, to make you bring am along with you. During your personal application, you will have access to a simultaneous translator to help you during this appointment. So they call you for, they go provide you with a translator, because German they speak Dutch, except maybe you don't speak Dutch before you come, you understand. But still at that, as far as you are not the German person in Germany, yeah, if you want to go that appointment, so they must surely provide you, even if you speak Dutch, they must surely first provide you translator, person will be say go dey on ground, will be say if you come that day, anything you dey talk, even if you no understand what the woman dey talk, though they speak English, but that day they not go speak English for you, you understand. They will provide you with English or French or any place where you for come translator, will be say the person will translate for you. Or like Nigeria now, will be say get different type of languages. If you tell them say yeah, I be Igbo, before you come that day, they go provide you with Igbo person wey go come do your translator for you. Or if you tell them say yeah be Yoruba, before you come to that appointment that day, they will most surely provide you with a Yoruba person wey go come do your translator for you. Even if you dey hear the Dutch, you understand, they must provide you that translator on that day. Understand? So to help you, you will also receive important information in writing in your mother's language. Important writings, important information in your mother's tongue. The data recorded by you is matched with the Central Register of Foreign Nationals and the Federal Criminal Police Office to check whether several applications exist and whether it is your first applicant or if follow-up application in accordance with the Dublin regulation. Okay, may I quickly hit here. See this place so where I just read about police, and if you apply finish, after you don't apply finish, they go come all your matter, so police go come see look into am, which is the one Central Register of Foreign Nationals and the Federal Criminal Police Office will come check your issue, whether na follow-up application, whether you don't fit apply for another place, whether na fresh matter, they go come know. Police, all those people go check, and if they check say yeah na follow-up application, you don't fit apply for another place, na there Dublin take come, Dublin regulation go take apply. In accordance with the Dublin regulation, a Europe-wide system is also available to check if another state is responsible for the application process. If they find out all these things, then Dublin will take place from the minute you are under Dublin. You belongs to Dublin. You understand? Dublin. So many of us not really understand Dublin. As my previous video, I already gave details about it, but I will still give the part 2 about it because I understand that I did not just go deep in the words of. I find that I did not really go deep in the Dublin explanation, so I will see explain more. I will see uncover more that I did not reveal in that Dublin for people to understand more better. In connection with your personal application, you will receive permission to reside for some time before they'll go finally decide on your issue. So guys, if you do not understand, we have so many questions here. Which resident documents do I receive? Na question. How do the asylum process proceed? Na question. When do I receive protection? Na question. So any of the question you feel like asking me, please leave it in the comment section. I will be here to answer your question. So to seek an asylum in Germany really is really very easy. It's not that difficult. You understand? So if you want to come, maybe you are in Africa, first you must present yourself personally in the country before you can apply for the asylum. Okay, you cannot apply wherever you are. You come apply by yourself. Talk to them face to face with your documents. If you have any certificates whatsoever, you have to come. You have to present it to them. But if you still live in a hurry, because it mostly happened, you understand, because of situation and thereabouts. So if you come like that, you still have to tell them, yeah, I did not come with anything because of reason like this. You give your reasons. So guys, good luck to you. So as many of as those that want to come and apply for asylum to come and stay, where you not get person for year, because people they apply for asylum for Germany, most of us will not really get anybody. We not fit on the state streets, you understand. We not get work, so you need to get shelter. You need them to protect you. That is why you need to ask for asylum. You understand? All right guys, thank you very much. Thank you for staying tuned with me. Thank you for viewing this video. Thank you. Please, if you like this video, give the host a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to this channel before. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. See you in my next video. Bye bye. Ciao. Bye bye. See you in my next